Hey, what's up, YouTube? Israel back in with another fragrance review. Today I'm going to do the second one of the day from the same house, from the Amouage house. I just finished up doing Jubilation 25 by Amouage. You guys can check out my video on that one. I'm going to do right now Amouage Epic Man. Never tried this before. Big shout out to my boy Allan Alvarez. Allan Alvarez. He is a fellow reviewer on here. Hooked me up with some samples. And so, you guys do business with him. Like his page, or I'm sorry, what is it? Subscribe to his channel and whatnot. Check out his videos. Give him a thumbs up. He's a good dude. Does good reviews, and he's really passionate about fragrances. So it's really cool to see someone else who's just as passionate about fragrances. So anyway, so Epic Man by Amouage here. This was released in 2009. It's considered an Oriental Woody. The nose behind this was, I believe, was Christopher Chong. I think that's Perfragranic is what it says. And it's supposed to embody the legend of the ancient Silk Road from China to Arabia. I'm not a historian. I don't really know too much about all that. That's just what it said. It's supposed to remind you of that. I've never even been out of the United States, so I really couldn't tell you how it goes. But top notes consist of pink pepper, cardamom, saffron, nutmeg, oil banum, mace, which apparently is a spicy like nutmeg, sort of weird fruit or nut or something like that, caraway, and myrtle. The mid we have geranium and myrrh. In the base we have oud, patchouli, leather, incense, castoreum, which I believe is a note found in beavers. So I don't want any PETA people coming after me, because I don't even know what that is. But apparently they get some sort of a note from a beaver. So anyway, so castoreum, sandalwood, cedar, styrax, musk, and musk. So that's quite a bit in there. So let's try this stuff out. Oriental Woody, I usually end up liking Oriental Woodies, but we'll see how it goes. I'm gonna give 2 sprays on this arm here. We'll go 3. 2, 3. Big sprays. Hmm. This kind of has a little bit of that medicinal flavor to it. I get leather. I don't know if there's leather in this. Did I say leather earlier? Yeah, I did. Strong leather. It's like a medicinal leather. It's actually not bad. All I really get is the leather right now, honestly. Everything else is kind of in the background. I don't know why, because I haven't really done too much research on this, but this leather is like popping. I mean, it smells like a leather book, like a belt. Have you guys ever been to like one of those? I mean, I live in Texas, so there's a lot of boot stores around here, and belts and stuff, like handmade belts. And this smells like just like that leather. When you walk in, it's got that fresh leather smell in the air. It's not very sweet. Kind of woody. Not super spicy, but just a little bit. It's just kind of like a monotone kind of smell. I mean, it's like leather, but it's not like a sweet leather, and it doesn't have any berries in it or anything like that to make it pop. I'm sure it's going to change here pretty soon. Like, I don't know why, like, it's actually not bad. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of leather. I mean, I like Tuscan leather and what it does. I mean, I really like how they contribute or they add the raspberries or whatever, the berries to the. But this is a pretty good leather smell, and I don't even know if that's what it's supposed to be, because I haven't really heard that about this one too much. Because I pretty much always hear about the same. Whenever someone's like, "Oh, what's your favorite leather smell?" I never see this one in the list. It's almost like a soapy, leather. I mean, honestly, there's all these notes in here, but I can't like really pick anything else out. I mean, there's nutmeg, but I don't smell it. I might get a little bit of the pink pepper. It has to be just a little bit though, because I can't even pick it up that much. Maybe the cardamom. But man, all I really do is get that leather. And maybe all these notes are just combined to make it smell just make it, it's like suede almost. But whenever I smell with my nose, like away from my arm, I'm smelling like I guess because it's mixing with the air, it almost smells like detergent, like lavender. But there's no lavender in this, so I'm just getting like a soapy. I mean, it's not bad. I don't know if it's full bottle worthy. Definitely need to give this a full wearing, but yeah, to me it just smells like straight up leather. That's honestly what I just get. I mean, nothing too much going on with it. I don't think anyway. I'm sure, after a while the dry down is going to smell better, but right now all I get's like a suede type leather with other notes complementing it. I just can't tell you which notes. I mean, like there's some florals. Almost like some white florals in there. I know there's geranium in this. I bet I can start to smell that myrrh coming out though too, because it's starting to get a little bit sweet. This isn't bad actually. I think this is how usually when the ones that are kind of under the radar for me, this is kind of how they start. I'll smell them and stuff, and then I'll kind of give my first reaction and think that there's not too much going on with it, but that's usually because I'm still trying to figure out if I like it or not. I usually end up liking them. This is pretty. I mean, this is kind of different. It almost has like a Coca-Cola-ish quality to it too. And I've gotten that with a couple of other fragrances. I've gotten that with like Chanel Egoiste. I've gotten that with, as dumb as it sounds, Versace Blue Jeans. Kind of has kind of a soda pop, kind of Coke. Last little bit of Coke at the bottom of the can, kind of sitting out until it gets warm. That's what I always call it. I could be completely wrong with that. I've always just compared it to that smell. Okay, well, I'm gonna call this a leather bomb, I guess, man. That's all I'm really getting. It's just straight up leather. Like I said, I think there's more in it. I think it just complements and it's blended so well that I'm just getting like a big leather scent. I haven't even read other people saw or read what other people think about this one. So now, if they agree with me, then cool. But if not, then I'm completely off or something. But that's what I'm getting now. So anyway, that was Epic Man by Amouage. My first impressions of that one. And, I got enough in there to get a full wearing, probably like 3 mil left. And, if I end up liking it, we'll see, if I can find it for sale. Get me a decent bottle of it or something like that. We'll see how it goes. But anyway, yeah, so Amouage Epic Man. Let me know if you like this and let me know what you think about it. Let me know if you get leather, if you get something else. Rate, comment, subscribe. Take care of yourselves. Like I said before, go subscribe to Allan Alvarez, to his channel. I'm going to leave the link below. He's a good dude. Check him out. Thanks again, Allan, for these samples here. Giving me some new stuff to check out that I've never tried. There's tons of stuff out there that I haven't tried yet, and some of these samples are just some of them are kind of harder to find than others. These are pretty easy, I guess, online, but he just offered to hook me up. So thanks again, buddy. So anyway, you guys have a great day. I don't know if I'm going to do another video. I might do this last one here, but we'll see how it goes. So y'all take care of yourselves. Talk to y'all later. Bye.